going on T20? I hope you're all super well. I know it's a different day. It's actually a couple days later. I gave myself this day away from vlogging. I just wanted to be away from it for that day. As you can see, I got the haircut and we're going through game analysis today. Super excited. I want to get right into it because I don't want this video to be super long. All right, so let's crack right into it. I'm playing as a right winger. You need to understand, watch yesterday's video if you don't know the formation, all that sort of stuff. Getting right into it. So I'm number 16 here. And my job is to block this switch of play to there. So I'm kind of watching, if he decides to do that long switch, I can get across, but also if he plays to this player, I can step up. I think ideally I should be there. So we always need to learn. This is why game analysis is so important. If we play it, ball goes in, and I just read, I see from his body language, you can see that I watch my step here off that foot. I go, okay, he wants to switch it first time, and I just get in the way of it. There was no way I was going to be able to control that and keep the ball. It was just about blocking the switch. And now we keep them on that side where most of our players are. Now watch this one. As you see this? See how I look? I've seen this move so many times. The midfielder comes out. Usually the midfielder comes out to here and the left back pushes up, but because they're playing three at the back, this guy is going to act as an extra left back, and that's going to maybe drag this guy out of position, whatever. So I know, I 100% know for a fact, this is preseason as well, they're working on getting it to here and then a ball out to there to then go forward with it. And so I look there and I go, okay, I see what you guys are doing. And see how I'm really slow there? I wait, I go, yeah, it's open, guys. Go on, play it. Play it. I wait. I could so easily step up to here to block that line of pass, but I want to win the ball for my team. So what do? I invite the pass and then bang. I get in a range where I know that I can reach the ball. And here, just this touch, this one right here, that one is just a little bit too far because what I wanted to do was take my touch forward and then around him like that, and it was just too heavy. So if we play it, I go around, it doesn't end up happening. Great little bit of defense from him. They're throwing, I'm trying to watch a man, watch the thrower as well, super important for the winger. I win the ball back, and notice how I wait to pass the ball until this guy gets close enough to me that now this guy is a free man. So now we can look for the 1-2 there, and I go forward and we get around him. If I were to play that ball earlier in this situation, it's not going to work out because as soon as I play it to him, this guy's just going to press. Hold on to the ball as long as possible when making the pass. Let's play it, go forward, bang, and then we're out. I don't end up getting the 1-2, but at least we're out of that current situation that we were in the corner. Ball gets played across to the left back, and here I just wanted to put this in. So Gibbo, he stepped over the ball, which is fine, but the reason I come in here is because their two active centre backs, I guess, are very much on that side of the field, and I'm on the inside of the guy who's supposed to be taking care of me. So if Gibbo was to pick up this ball and get to here, he can then put it over the top. I'm through. This guy's on the opposite side of me, and I'm going to be in a dangerous goal-scoring situation. Unfortunately, Gibbo wasn't able to control it, which is completely fine. It happens. Everyone makes mistakes in football. So here, again, inviting the pressure, and then I go, and I know our Haji's going to step up. Then I just put my foot in. Nothing to really touch on there. Just desire to win the ball. Mentality. Great little bit of play from there. What was it there? Winger? No, that's centre mid. Here, big switch, again, inviting it. So when he's hit that, I know that I can get into this area to apply pressure if the ball does end up getting to him. But if they decide to do that and that, I can get there as well. So it's about positioning in defense. That's a big emphasis on this game. These guys are a better team than us. They're NPL 1, so they're going to keep the ball. I get back and we keep it. A lot of defense work in this one, just because we knew these guys were going to keep the ball. Here, bang, swings it for us. Buzzer gets the ball, and I turn. Okay, this one was under speculation in the comments a lot. So, I receive the ball here. I have to take my touch this way. Unless I could have let it roll and maybe blocked him, but the safest option is to go there, right? Now, once I'm there, let's take a look, because I do have two options in the middle. There. Okay, so someone said play down the line. My striker isn't here. Not an option. I could play back to Bangs, but what Bangs is going to do is just do that. It's not effective. Maybe Bangs could then do that. Possibility, yes. I can't play. There's no chance I can play to Pomba because look at my body shape. That left foot pass is not going to work. I could play back to Buzzer. Yes, Buzzer can go forward. Option. What I decide to do, would I say it's a bad option? Not really. I end up winning a throw-in, and imagine I thought I might have been able to beat him there. I was very close, just came off his toe. What I want you guys to take away from this is, yes, there were other options that could have worked, but I decided to try something. Notice how I thought I stepped, and I thought I faked him out, which I nearly did, and then I go forward. This is a 1v1 situation. If it came off, and I beat this guy, you know what I should have done? I'll quickly show you. To beat this guy, I messed it up. I should chip this over his foot. Instead of taking that touch along the ground, if I chip that with my toe over his foot like that, man, I'm either winning a free kick there, or if I get away, now this guy's gonna come. We get into a situation here, Pomba can go forward, and now we can switch very easily. So, 1v1 situation, I knew I was gonna go down the line, and I tried to fake him out. So, we got a throw in, it's not the end of the world, I tried something. Again, bit of defense work. Ball gets switched over, I know Banks is gonna get there, I'm watching the midfielder, and I intercept the ball for us there. Here, this is the one that I think I rush, and we'll just take this back. You guys haven't seen this. If we take it to here, I see the 1-2, I mess it up. Not a good ball. Now we had just won the ball back, so the best option, I believe, here is to either execute that pass correctly, or maybe turn out here, protecting the ball, and play back to Bangs, so now we can keep it. So there's two options there. I didn't do either of them right, poor by me. And you can see what happens is it bounces, I just don't judge the bounce. Didn't execute it as I would have liked. And even if it did go forward, it wouldn't have worked. Now watch this, that was so stupid. So I'm gonna quickly take you through that. This is something I wanna work on. All I need to do here is force him back. Zapina is covering their center back. This guy, I can cover if I'm standing here. I just need to force him back, get up him, and make sure that he can't turn. As soon as I try to win the ball, this one kills me. Why? Why am I stepping in and letting him go forward? And now I'm in the opposite situation where he's beaten me and now he has all of that space. So, need to work on that because that happened a couple of times. And I'm like, far out. And as soon as I tried to make that tackle, I went, that was so stupid, man. Again, inviting this pass. As soon as that pass is made, bang, pressure. This guy's under pressure. We win the ball back. So, effectively, I helped win the ball back for my team there because I put this guy under pressure and made him make a panicked pass. We're going to let it fly. I know I always say this halfway through, but we're going to try and let it flow because I don't want it to go on forever. Great turn by Pomba. Ball goes out wide. Now, this is good. See, I'm wide. I'm isolating this defender. I've made it so that he has to come out wide. Zapina gets around. I just want to touch on this real quick. Great run by Zapina. Watch this. This is the striker. So he goes here, pass, and then he goes behind that defender. So now that defender's lost track of him, and then I just play that ball through there. I'll go back so you guys can watch it. So I stay nice and wide, play it into the middle, switch out, and I look up and I say, okay, that's the ball. He goes forward, we have a chance to score. Again, watching that switch play, I'm inviting it, getting close, and I knew that Banks could get there because it wasn't a very good ball. I receive it, tell Banks to go forward, worked out perfectly, now we're on the attack, and we win a free kick. Nothing to really say there. I win the ball back. This is one that was a little... Oh, no, yeah. Okay, so... Right? That's what happens. I win the ball back here, and I go, okay, this guy's going to tackle me. I have two options again. You always have a lot of options in football. Always. I could try to get my arm up and keep this guy off. I didn't feel like I had total control of the ball. What I decided to do was turn. I knew this guy was here, right? I knew he was there, but the problem was I stepped on the ball, which made the ball completely stop. I wanted to stop, so if I'm running this way, I wanted the ball to stop and travel with me. Not I run, the ball stops, and I keep going further away, if that makes sense. So if we watch it back, as soon as I do that turn, I go, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the ball to be around here when I made that touch. Then that guy gets in, I go, oh man. And so again, I don't dive in. That was much better. I try and defend, and it goes backwards. That's okay, right? It's a mistake, but I think it was just an executional mistake, not the incorrect decision, because I did know that that player was there. Now, let's take a look at this. I'll go with this in slow motion. Watch my run here. I see Pomba on the ball. I see him look up at me, right? I arc my run. I look across the line about now, and I go, okay, I don't want to be offside here, so I make my run like that to go forward. Now, you need to arc your run to stay onside and have momentum when you're running forward so that you can hit top speed as quick as possible. So if we play it, I arc. Pomba hits the ball there. The ball has just left his foot. Look how onside I am. I'm still onside, and I'm probably just offside there. Where's the ball? The ball is halfway through its flight, and I'm still onside. So, you know, for me, I made a perfectly timed run. That was an amazing run. You got to give credit to yourself when it's credited, I don't know. But Lino didn't pick it up. It happens. I know what this one is. So, heaps of space forward. I look up and I see a 2v2. So, if we look at this 2v2, if I put this ball into this area, bang, he's going to be through, yes. Now, if we go back a little bit, I do have a couple of options here. I could drive at this guy, then take it down the line and continue forward, yes. I think at the end of the day, if this ball came off, because it is a realistic possibility, then it would be fine and would be going, man, what a ball. But because it didn't, we go, you could have done things differently. Yes, I could have done things differently. Would I change my decision now? I don't know. I think both of them are going to come out. If I execute both of them perfectly, I think this ball could be good. It is a counter-attack. Look at their backline. Their backline, I look up and I see a 2v2. Man, I know our winger is very quick. And if that goes into this space, he is going to get there 100%. So, did I rush it? I don't think so. I think it was a counter-attack and we needed to get forward quickly. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that because I made that decision. I always like to critique myself. But, I don't know. That one was a difficult one. This is very poor by me. Freddie gets down the line, and where am I? As soon as Freddie gets to here, as soon as I see this move, bang, and I say, okay, he's going down the line, my run needs to be there. And I'm not there. I'm absolutely useless where I am right now. I'm useless. So if I get there, I score. And I go, good ball, but I should have been there. I should have been there. Learn. Back post when that guy's making the cross. I think this is my shot on goal. Yeah, it is. What a switch by our left back. So it goes just over this guy's head. He actually gets a touch on it. Now I drive, do a little shoulder, and go forward. Bang. Finish. I'll quickly take you through it because I don't think there's much to say. I dribble at this. I don't dribble quite at him, but I know I want to go inside because look at how he's shaped. And then I think the next most important thing is I'm running, and then I take this touch here, so I straighten up, and then I come back out wide again, and look at the space that gives me. I talked about last game analysis, having an inch of space. So watch this guy right here, and watch how he reacts when I take that touch towards him, and then back outside. Bang, he slows down, and then look at that big step he has to take, because he goes, oh no, he's going to take a shot here. And that's what got me that much space to get my shot off and not have it blocked. It is all those little things. Last clip, Again, I saw this so long ago. There is a guy you can't see, but he is so free out here. I'm risking it because I don't want him to play there. I don't want him to play there. I don't want him to play there. I'm in between all of them. But I risked it because I knew I could get back so easily if the ball went to him. So look at me. As soon as he starts to run in, look, I go, okay, I know where he's kicking it. I run, and it turns out to be not a great ball, and I'm in a position where I can receive it well, and we keep the ball. It's all about kind of... This episode is a lot about defensive work. So, look, do I think I'm up to the NPL 1 standard? For me, I would say yes. I think a lot of players in our team are. I think we have a great squad. But, look, I think there's a few things there that we definitely saw. Decision-making that I would want to work on. Slowing down. Yes, that ball over the top, I should have slowed down. But it's a counter-attack. I don't know. Whatever. So, slow down. That's going to be my focus, and we'll see what happens. So... Season starts this Saturday. I'm looking forward to it, man. Can't wait. Game analysis is great. I'm going to take some of these points from this game and then implement them into the next match. So, Team 20, I'll sign out. Make sure you like on the show. Subscribe down here. Join the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.